buddy.
And this is my first affiliate stream. I got camera.
Again, and congratulations on that. So while Coffee is in Pokemon Emerald, not only will I be handling mod details, but we are a generation ahead, in Generation 4, back to the all shiny Pokemon run. We are in Route 208, so here's hoping that Cody can come in clutch.
I am training on the basic Mount Chimney.
Yeah, considering your next major fight, I believe, is Maxie at the top. Also, if you go into Fiery Path, you can get Numel and Machop in there. And I think a couple others as well. If you need me to do a little bit of digging, let me know.
Make sure everything's
Also, I managed to get some new Joy-Cons this weekend, and I'm loving them. Because the best part about them is that they actually light up when the Switch is in use. And that includes when the Switch is docked.
I mean, I think I might have to buy some new ones. Because I know at least one of them has Joy-Con grip.
If you're gonna do that, I highly suggest that you don't go with Nintendo because they're like $80, or at least here they're $80.
I mean, the ones that I've seen in secondhand shop that we got here is like anywhere from 15 to 35, depending on which color it is or if they're in it.
True. But I also typically don't go secondhand either. Just because I want to make sure that I'm getting something that's somewhat decent quality. You know?
I mean, the place that I go to, the way that, like, buying stuff from them works is they have to test the console if it's being sold to, like, if someone brought it in and says, hey, I want to sell this to you. They have to physically do a check that everything works before it's sold.
And they actually...
So, like, basically what you do is, like, you leave your console with them and they give you, like, this little slip with your order number on it.
Yep.
And they say, like, come back either later today or the day after with this slip, and we can say, like, if it does or doesn't work, or if it can or can't take it, you know, from you and pay for it.
And that's just across the board? For consoles, controllers...
Every console or controller, anything that is console related, anything, whether it's handheld or full-on console, it plugs into a plug socket, they check everything. But once you buy something, I believe it has, I think the warranty is about a year. So if you end up buying something from them secondhand and it stops working, then you can take it back in and say, hey, is this not working? And they can usually offer somebody to either repair it or replace it.
Well, it's also one of those deals of check the warranty first.
Like a lot of the ones that come into the shop, it's usually that the person who sold it has probably had it long enough and it's probably not under the original buyer's warranty anymore.
Yeah.
So they have their own warranties.
Nice. Again, your next gym fight is Flannery, which I don't think you're gonna have too much trouble with, considering you also have Mark on. Team Magma. Flare is Generation 6.
Right? Dad totally doesn't realize it can be done.
Wait for it. Oh, they're not.
No, apparently just open the talking.
have to go to
We got
Fall
an ad
Arbor
break in a few minutes.
already? Oh boy.
Yeah, I set it for every 15 minutes, so...
Dude, it's only been 5 minutes!
Like, we started roughly around the hour. That is coffee.
Oh, yeah, there should be, like, Numel, Machop, Coughing, and I think Torkoal can also be found in there. I think.
Turtle baby.
Yeah.
Ow. You poisoned me.
Well, to be fair, you swung first.
He challenged me to a battle. It should, you know... What's the phrase? You shouldn't get what you can't take.
At least be thankful he's level 15, so he can't explode. Hi, excuse me.
Oh, but I can die. Let's switch out. 6 is good, you'll do.
Oh, that's right. No, you could. Well, did he use much? I don't think levitate's the base ability for Coughing. I think it's the hidden one. I think. And Zigzagoon is also poison. You were just having bad poison luck today.
Got it. Coughing, poison gas Pokemon. Getting up close to a coughing will give you a chance to observe the skin. Toxic gases flow inside. It blows up at the slightest stimulation.
I told you.
Have antidotes. Oh, that's my timer.
Go flip the potato wedges so that way they don't burn.
No memento, folks. Just going to break real quick. I gotta go turn the potato wedges because I ain't an idiot.
And still no shiny. That's fine. For those who might just be watching, hopefully we can either get a shiny Machop or a shiny Meditite. Not really the biggest fan of Psyduck, mainly because I have 3 others in Legends Arceus. And then Bidoof and Barrel would actually be considered Duke's Claws. So I would phase onto that, which is not ideal. But with the details of this run, my goal is to at least have a team of shiny Pokemon, and I put in the additional challenge that that I should try for a shiny on every route. The only exceptions that I made is that I'm not really doing Mount Coronet or any sort of why? Because that's more running around as opposed to just standing still and letting Combi use Sweet Sun. So it's really just a matter of time. Next Barrel. come back. So it's 10 minutes, and then you take the potatoes out of the oven, correct? And then you let them cool?
I put them in a bowl and put them next to me in the oven.
With a little bit of salt?
Might put a little bit of salt in. They are already seasoned.
Oh, a little extra salt doesn't hurt.
Hey, it's Slugma. Our first fire time! About fucking time!
And side note, considering, well, it's Slugma. Slugma actually has a really good shiny. And I kind of wish that.
Get a Slugma in
Sorry?
If you actually get a Slugma in Pixelmon, you can actually get the all different colors of metals.
Nice. Though. Welcome back.
It's not Nuzlocke today, unfortunately, because it is currently founding. So the person I usually do Nuzlocke with is currently
Yep. And figured we wouldn't go for that low-hanging fruit, but here we are. You got it. There. No problem. Just part of the job.
got our first fire time.
Finally! I don't suggest that you use it though. I don't recommend that you use Slugma, because Slugma tends to... It evolves super late, and experience growth is slow. So it's just a pain in the butt to use. If that makes sense. They're not affected by poison, however, it's going to be risky because there should also be Nemo in the shop in there. So be careful. Yeah, you're not supposed to have strength yet. But when you do, just come on back. Yeah, considering how many members of your team are here in Pleasant?
None right now.
Ah.
I use the ambulance.
Oh, have you actually caught Or have you actually evolved the Shroomish yet? Or no?
I haven't got a Shroomish.
Oh, that's right. You never went back to catch one. Okay.
Also, ad break in 3 minutes.
Lovely. I wish that there was a way to bypass that, as technically your mod, but you know.
I mean, I can use that but,
And you can only do a snooze a certain number of times, so
yeah.
it's just one of those deals. We'll deal with it. But the reason I was asking about a a fighting type, is because after Flannery you have Norman. So having a fighting type would actually be a little helpful. So you might want to train in Fiery Path at least until you get him in shop.
Quick question. Which gen is, Riolu Natario in?
4. Yeah, you're a generation early.
I'm trying to think what other fighting types there are.
There's Makuhita, which I think you have one of those.
Yeah, I do. Which is not that bad because they can do, I think they can use Body Slam.
Yeah. They can do Body Slam, and then in later generations they can do Body Press and Heavy Slam. Yes, they do get Arm Thrust. I don't remember if that's Generation 3 or if that's later, though. Point is, you might want to start thinking about training a fighting type. Because you don't get a ton of opportunities to train for Norman until you actually get back to the gym. Yes, there is, but I don't remember where it is. And it's not like the Generation 6 and onward experience share where it goes to your entire party.
Oh! What was that? Oh! Somebody followed! Hello!
Hi, friend! And they also routine to hydrate!
Thank you, Leo Epic, for, follow. I got hydrate.
I was going to say, please tell me you have something to hydrate with. Oh.
I heard that.
But anyway, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're just two Pokemon dorks having a good time. Or at least it.
My first real journey through the Hoenn region, so
Is that a problem?
poison movement is.
You're an Aeron, it's fine! Poison's not your main concern here!
Well, it is.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's that 4.
And that is also a problem. At least you've got a Tailo in the back, so it's fine.
Oh god, go Mega Drain.
Like,
Oh, there goes Aaron.
Like I said, you've got a Talo in the back. Just use the Talo.
So glad when we can get our hands on some knives.
Yeah, I think that's after Flannery. I could be wrong though. Ooh, wait. Halo might actually evolve soon.
The rolls.
Or...
Before I continue, I'm gonna go take my dinner out of the oven, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Sit tight. Have fun. I'll be back. Oh, still no shiny. Well, that's fine. Encounters are pretty expected. Still nothing. Meditite. hoping that Coffee didn't hurt himself. As far as I understand, that doesn't take a ton of time. We'll pull it out of the oven, but that's just me. And he's back.
Turn.
Welcome back. I was wondering what took you so long.
Some of the wedges got a little stuck with the frame track.
Ah. Also,
Also,
did
thank you to
I was going to say, did you also hydrate while you were away?
yes, I did.
Okay, good.
I have both iced coffee and squash next to me right now.
Splash?
Squash over here for Brits it's like stuff you mix with water to make it flavored. So right
Oh,
now,
so it's like a Gatorade powder type.
it's similar to cordial, which is what the Americans have.
Hmm.
But it's a different concentration of the fruit that's in it.
Mm. Yeah, because the UK and the US have different rules regarding that.
Yeah. So like for you guys, cordial is stuff you either use to flavor a drink,
Mm-hmm.
or you use it to. I think you sometimes use it in desserts, like to flavor dessert.
Mm. Maybe?
It's very rarely used in a dessert though.
I don't think Relics was the best play here.
It's alright, Wingle's in it.
Okay.
I was gonna say thank you to Leo Epic, because that's the very first hydrate. Now that I've literally, this is my first affiliate stream.
He's made it, boys!
Oh, we're back here.
Yes. So you can literally go down, well,
Full trainer will fit. Why does everyone ping me when I'm streaming?
is it a goddamn it, Kaiser?
No. God damn it, everybody else.
Hey, I try to be chill.
I know you're chill, it's everyone else.
Psyduck. You know, if you could just be blue, that would make me happy as opposed to yellow.
Vibin does have rock smash. It is fighting.
You really think it's gonna... You really think it's gonna work against
this?
this?
By the time that we go through a normal gym, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be at least worthy of an adversary.
I promise you, you're not. Or at least having Makuhita as kind of your wall in a sense would be a good play, considering Norman uses a slacking. Like, his team is Spinda, Lanoon, Vigoroth, and Slacking. Not necessarily in that order, of course, but that's kind of his team for the game that you're playing. In their defense, they were only at 8 HP.
I know. They got it down pretty far though.
Whalmer.
Don't really have anything that's super effective against the Whalmer.
For Whalmer? Yeah, no.
You know the Whalmer bounce on land to get rid of excess buoyancy?
They do?
Yeah, apparently like that's something they do. They bounce. They can't do it when they're a Whalmer, but they'll do it when they're a Whalmer.
Well, I guess that kind of explains why they're so spherical. Oh no.
Ah, you missed. Yeah.
Way to go, Wingle!
We have Vibin Wilton.
Way to
We
go,
got his
Wingle.
number.
Uh-huh.
I need Pokemon Center.
Yes, yes you do, because your team has been...
Anywhere.
Your team has been kind of...
Oh, there's a tree here. Cut it. This house is on the other side. There's hope.
Wait, that actually might...
Ladies rest stop. I'll do.
Yeah, I was going to say that might actually be the rest house.
Thank you, old lady.
There's Machop. Another Bidoof.
Oh, thank God.
I mean... If you do the TV interview, you end up on the TV.
No, not that one. They'll say thank God a rest stop.
Ah. And now you can just make your way up Mount Chimney again. Or at least try to anyway.
I got TM43.
secret power. Yeah, secret bases were kind of the big thing in Generation 3. And in Generation 4, they ended up introducing the underground, so there was an additional layer there. But then they just kind of stopped. Much to the chagrin of everybody else. They kind of did. In Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
I mean, like, in general, they should bring it back in, like, various generations, instead of it always being the underground. They could have done something.
Heck, they could have turned the Wi-Fi closet into just the underground network.
Like, hey, you're part of a school in Scarlet and Violet, right?
Yeah.
We're giving you your own dorm room.
Which they do, but the dorm room doesn't really do anything.
Also, there's an ad in a minute.
I'm actually surprised that I have not been hit with the adpocalypse like I typically am with Silver. I'm surprised that I have not been hit with the apocalypse? Kinda like...
Because you're a mod.
Yeah, but with Silver, who I am also a mod for, I get ads!
I don't freaking know.
Which annoys me to no end. Why? Because mods are doing a service for the people that they're streaming. Well, for the people who are streaming. There should be a little bit of a workaround there. At least a little. But it is what it is, I guess. Nice. You got a rock move on Aeron, right? Oh. You don't have a rock move on Aeron. Well, you at least have a steel move on him, so it's technically stab. Technically, yes, because Ralts is a psychic type and Roselia is part poison. But you're trading in Aeron's defenses for a little bit more offense. So it's one of those situations.
Let's swap out to Aeron, so Rose doesn't faint.
Trying to think, do I want to do this one on Wednesday? I was just kind of debating whether or not I wanted to do a stream on Wednesday. Well, I've got some other things going on, so it's really just trying to figure out scheduling wise, and then what do I want to do? So I've kind of stepped away from Genshin because, from what I understand, there was a SAG-AFTRA strike going on with Genshin, with the studio that actually did do the voiceovers for Genshin. So it's just one of those deals of I'm trying to stay away from that if I can.
As far as I know at the moment, with SAG-AFTRA, is that like the way that it worked before with the filming industry, they wanted it to be more of like a proper boycott, whereas with games it's a little bit hard because there's a lot more of a entertainment industry around games.
Yeah, and they've
like,
actually come out and stated like, hey, you can stream the games that are hit. We just want you to talk about what's been going on top of that, which is all well and good. And then I looked at some of the other stuff that MiHoYo, which is the parent company behind Genshin, has been doing, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not. This is just a mess that I really don't want to. I feel that I don't want to step into. Yeah, basically. Which is unfortunate because the banners are about to switch over, and I typically do a quote-unquote test run and maybe a couple polls, but it's like I kinda don't want to broadcast it at the same time, considering what's been going on. So, yeah, it's just trying to figure out, do I want to do... It's a case of, do I want to stream Wednesday? And if so, what do I do? Congratulations, you have a Carlia now. You have something with a little more firepower. Depending on how I'm feeling Wednesday, because the reason I've got some I've got some IRL stuff going on, so it's like I want to see how I'm feeling after that. And I think we might be dipping our toes into Monster Hunter.
I've seen stuff on Monster Hunter, like myself.
Oh, it's yeah, well, kind of. The Palicos make you food, and depending on what food you have made, they give you buffs to hunt down giant monsters and wear their body parts as armor. Like, that's the best way to describe things, actually. But at least on a mechanic side, it's fun because again, you're taking down giant monsters and wearing their body parts as armor. But at the same time, it can get a little clunky in terms of controls. So just keep that in mind.
Also, why some of these like the blue ones are just towns and then the red ones are cities?
I believe that's the scheme that they're going with.
Yeah, I think it is. Apparently
where Team Meg was trying to get the meteorite, remember? So it's time to go. You want to at least grab the Bakuhita? For Norman. Hey, it's Meryl! Hi, Meryl. No, it's Meryl. It's Peekaboo.
I mean, it is also a mouse. As far as I know.
I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to clip that. It's the Spiolonathy. No. No, it's Meryl. It's Peekaboo.
That's gonna be your meme on my It's not
It's better than what it could be. Oh. I think Aaron actually evolves at 25 though. Of the generation or total?
I think of the generation.
Okay.
I'm not sure about it in total, but I know that it has quite a high number of resistances.
Well, yeah, it's rock and steel.
Also, add in a minute.
It's a Meryl, it's a water type, you can bring in Curlia, you can bring in Zigzagoon. You'll be fine. Well, yeah, because it's stacking rollouts now. It's a case of, hi ma'am, I'm back. Thank you.
I feel like this woman, this old lady, is probably like the type of like, come in, sit down, and I'll get you a pot of tea.
Yeah, tea, a cookie, and just stay as long as you like, dear. It's fine.
I mean, like Italian grandmother, like, you look at this, sit down, like, this is so good.
To be fair, that's not just Italian grandmother thing. That's just a grandmother thing.
True. I mean, not all grandmothers.
I mean, I don't know what your experience with your grandmas were like.
Non-existent. I didn't get to know either of them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. One of them died long before I was born, the other one died a few days before I was born. It's my middle name.
Huh. Oh, but speaking of grandmas and food, I recently got back from helping with a family event. And yeah, guess where most of the leftovers went?
Grandma?
To me! Or at least my family in particular. And thankfully, my grandfather is a wonderful cook. A bit
I feel like once
particular with things, but he's.
I feel like once we reach like the age that we're actually considered old, I feel like we're just gonna be like, well, let me just make heaps of cookies now. We're adults.
My guy, we're rapidly approaching that age.
We're not. We're not even in our 30s yet. The way I define old age is if I have grandchildren. I don't have grandchildren yet. And Silver's cats do not count.
Okay, so you're that kind of grandparent. Okay.
I do not count old age until I have grandchildren. We don't even have children yet.
At the risk of it being a personal question, are you expecting that to happen?
I'm not planning on children. I told my dad as such.
Okay, we're in similar positions then.
But like, right now, I don't plan on children.
Yeah.
I would gladly be happy growing old being a crazy cat dad.
Yeah.
Also, I have a message button for sleep. So that is a goddamn Kaiser.
Hi, Kaiser. God damn it, Kaiser.
She's a little annoying.
Finally.
We have a line, dude.
Unfortunately, I'm stuck in Generation Age.
I also still love the fact that, like, the names of both of these, like, Zigzagoon, it only runs in zigzags, but then when it evolves, it suddenly learns to walk straight.
It doesn't just walk straight. It cannot turn to save its life.
It's pretty much like what cheetahs do, but at least cheetahs can turn.
Yes. So, what's your plan for at least grinding?
At least get one or two levels up. Because I know for a fact that, like, when I go into the next area, they're probably gonna be stronger than whatever phrases have been on this one.
So 1 to 2 levels across the board, or? Okay. Well, you say that, but considering you've got various different Pokemon and various different experience groups. Of course. Why? Because goddamn it, Kaiser. We love and support Kaiser. Or at least Coffee does. I'm neutral. Considering I've never met the guy.
I mean, if you want to hear what he sounds like, watch the second visit to Thunder the Arrival that we did. Played it
He
with
also
David.
he also showed up in one of the I Am Bread episodes, correct? Okay then. actually, no. Matthew's not in chat. He's in Discord. He is the right pronoun to use there, right? Just to be sure, because I keep screwing up on silvers, which is an unfortunate mistake on my part. So... Anyway.
Back to what we were doing.
I mean, I never stopped. I'm at 415 encounters and still no shiny.
Jesus Christ.
My guy!
I forget what you were from.
On this route in particular, I would like Metatite. But I will be okay with Machop, Metatite, or Psyduck. The only thing I don't want is Bidoof or Bibarel, because I've already got one. But my guy, Bastion, who is the shiny Shieldon, took 1,957 encounters. Yeah, that... If I start to crack 1,000 again, that's when we do the oh god.
They all want me, because, like, you're a lot more patient than me when it comes to shiny hunting.
Well, part of that is I think you're kind of used to Legends Arceus too. Which I might actually switch over to Legends Arceus because it's been a while, and to be honest, with ZA coming out in 2025, so I'm probably gonna get to I'm probably gonna get to 450, and then I'm gonna switch over. Why? Because, well, I can.
I mean, I'm slowly working through filling the decks completely in that game.
Speaking of which, have you found any other shinies during that time, or no?
I found one other one and it got away.
Which one?
It was a bit too full of things.
The shiny goddess! Excuse me.
Like first campaigns, like right outside the village.
Oh! Wait, really?
Yeah, it was
There?
right there. Like I was coming back and I was like, I'm gonna head off for the night. Bing!
You wish. You wish.
And I was like, ooh, shiny. Then try and catch it. It pops up gold. Try and catch it again. It pops up the gold. Then it runs away and I was like, what the fucker?
But you didn't tell me? I would have laughed at you because I've also failed the shiny Bidoof. Sir. Well, yeah, because you're training against Pokemon that are particularly defensive, i.e. they will actually give out defense and special defense EVs, so... They're effort values, my guy. I understand that. That's why we're not getting into Pokemon Math, because dear God.
Mine has got something on it.
I might need to pop into that stream later.
Hey, there's an antidote.
Actually, well, depending on when we're stopping, I might switch my raid target over.
I mean, I'm probably gonna go until 11 my time. Right now it's 4:30.
Okay, so
If that's okay with you.
yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just it's 9:15, so okay, that's like
It's about an hour and 45 minutes.
yeah, that should be fine. And then silver is 5:30. I assume that's mountain time.
Yes.
Okay, so that's at least 6:30 my time. So yeah, we'll probably finish like right before that, and I just wanna so when we're getting close to wrapping up, I'll check to see if he's still on, and then I will. If he is, I'll switch my target. If not, well, I've got silver as a backup.
Funny hopping on the map.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, so I'll get to 450, and then I'll switch over to RCS. Slugma! I wish you were a better Pokemon.
I think at the moment in Arceus, I am trying to finish first. Because there's only like 1 section I need to finish on it, and offset of
Oh, yeah, and that's... Well, that's not gonna be too bad, because it's only ore deposits in...
It's not so bad. Like, it's not as bad as A-Bomb.
I was going to say, you were losing your mind with A-Bomb.
I was losing my shit with A-Bomb.
You were absolutely losing your mind.
A-Bomb and Abby-Bomb were the same.
Yeah. In RCS, there is actually a request for a rank 10 Bergmite entry. So, just keep that in mind. Have you saved the world yet? Is the sky not broken? Yeah. I was going to say, is the sky not broken anymore? We're not talking about Spindle, we're talking about what Legends Arceus.
The sky isn't broken anymore.
Okay, good. Then congrats, you have entered host game, the part where I've been actively trying to avoid.
I think like when you go to the Heights camp,
In other words, it's perpetually drunk. surprised if it actually wasn't a person that just made Spinda, but they put like Spinda into an algorithm, and that algorithm just pumped out
Well, but yeah,
all
just
of the
gave some
variations.
coloration to kids and said, color it in with these two bright colors.
I mean, that could also be an option. But considering you can only get like, well, the pattern on Spinda constantly changes. If you find a shiny Spinda, that is a very unique shiny. I just wish the shiny was better. And yes, I think it's safe to say that I've earned my shiny hunting jobs. I can give my thoughts on that.
Over 1,000 attempts
Over 1,000 attempts on
on something.
a shiny fossil, an entire box in Legends Arceus, and several in Pokemon Violet, actually.
Question, the ones in Pokemon Crystal, are they still the Gen 1 fossils, or am I thinking?
I don't think you can actually get the fossils in Generation 2. Or at least I don't remember if there's actually a spot.
I know you can do puzzles in the Ruins of Elf that have the fossils on them.
Yeah, but did they actually give you the fossil though?
I can't remember, I'm gonna have to look it up later. It's been that long since I played Pokemon Crystal that a lot of the details are fuzzy.
And you've decided to do a Nuzlocke of it?
Well, yeah, because I remember, like, the generic gameplay, but, like, smaller details, like, more specific details. Some I remember, some are hazy.
Oh, I think well, it's a very rare chance, but I think you can also find Skarmory on this route. There's a reason I say it's a very small chance.
Oh, wait, it's back to the
Trapinch! One of my favorite little gremlins!
I love that.
Look at him! He's such a gremlin! Hi there!
Hello, hello, new person. Hello, Victoria's dummy.
Welcome to stream. Please be nice.
Currently doing our first affiliate stream and our journey
Mm-hmm.
my Pokemon aren't looking so hot.
The two you're currently using the most often are rough, but oh.
Lady, we need another rest.
At this point, I don't even think you need to announce yourself. Just walk in, sit down, take a nap, and walk out again.
Just walk in, flops, it's like, oh wow. You just wake up with like a cup of tea and some muffins next to you.
They're not muffins, they're lava cookies. Let's be honest.
Thank you for the follow, Victoria. Very much appreciated. Hey Sam, do me a favor.
Yeah?
This is something that I put in, but like, could you kindly just put exclamation mark cookie in my chat for me?
One exclamation mark cookie coming right up. And I assume there is no space, correct?
Yeah, just exclamation mark cookie. Also, there will be an ad in 1 minute. I'm gonna snooze it, cause
Aww. That is adorable. I love it.
you found a cookie.
I love it. Now I wish I actually had one. No, it's not. No, it's mine. Find your own.
You can find your cookie too. I'm glad that someone's used the new emotes though.
Oh yeah.
You're the first one to use the new emotes.
Well, yeah, consider it's your first affiliate stream, man.
Oh no, no violence, no. You can find the cookie. You can find a cookie. You can have your own cookie. Find an exclamation point cookie.
It's not that hard.
See, you found a cookie.
Aw,
How
but
did I run? I didn't mean to run. Found an Easter egg pile of ash.
yeah.
What the hell is in this cookie?
It's a very good question. Coffee, what are in these?
No. Actually, it's a cookie.
Sir.
Use your imagination. What flavor is the cookie?
Oh.
What flavor would you like it to be?
You know, I could go for a snickerdoodle right now.
Hey. Never accept cookies from strangers. Lesson learned. I mean, Victoria's, tell me what flavor cookie would you want it to be?
Because despite the appearance of a mudkip, you are technically talking to an elder being.
Yeah, got another message from the subway again.
God damn it, Kaiser. Alright, 5 more encounters before I switch over to RCS. Also, side note, that would be a wonderful piece to actually, like, get commissioned. Well, considering that you and I just vibe so much. Is that a cactus? If you're talking about the cut tree, no, that's supposed to be a small tree or a bush.
Oh, you mean this one down here? It's just a tree you can cut.
Generation 3 was kind of weird like that.
Yeah, the trees are
But anyway, back to this piece. Considering that we vibe so much, it'd be you, me, sitting at a table and just sipping coffee and or tea. Like, it just kind of just vibing. Oh.
cups of tea and coffee.
And speaking of commissions, because I feel the need to ask you about it. When was the one that you told me about gonna wrap up?
It's been made. Oh, this is Scarberry.
See, I told you!
The commission has been, I put the commission in and I paid for it.
Okay, so it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Cool. which, again, it's no rush, but at the same time, it's like when I talked to you about it, you said like the next month. So, and it technically
Well, yeah,
is
like
the
when I
time
say
that
the
it
next
will
month,
finish.
I mean like I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it next month when the next month is now. This month.
Yeah.
Also incoming ad break. 45 seconds.
Alright, because ads. And I reached 450 encounters. No shiny, so
I have. No, I can't. My accuracy cannot be changed.
yes. So I'm just gonna save our progress, and swap on over to Legends
Hey,
Arceus.
became confused.
But my apologies for anybody watching in my chat. I am out of practice in Arceus. That is for sure. But yeah, I know I've got a couple targets in Arceus that I absolutely want to get.
Oh my god, the Skarmory will not stay in the ball.
Skarmory's got a notoriously low catch rate to begin with.
I'm gonna use a Great Ball, see if that helps.
Alright.
There we go.
So I'm actually going to reset this because I'm currently in the middle of a massive mouse outbreak, but
Oh hey, the Skarmory's about the same height as me. Skarmory, armor bird Pokemon. A Pokemon that has a body and wings of steel. People in the past used feathers fallen from Skarmory to make swords and knives.
Yep. That's Skarmory for you. Also, hang on, I'm going to update my stream information real quick. Why? Because I'm not doing Training Pro anymore. I'm doing Legends Arceus. And of course, there's a Legends ZA category on Twitch yet, when the game hasn't even been released.
They probably have to do that ahead of time.
Probably. What? Did it just not update properly? What the hell? Sorry, folks.
I am indeed. That's somewhere. It's somewhere around 5.7. Somewhere around. Oh my god, the Pokemaniacs are so weird. Baltoy and an Aron. I sound younger. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not sure.
I mean, physically, almost 29. Mentally, debatable.
Wait, you're almost 20. You're older than me?
Yes.
For some reason, I thought we were the same age. What the heck?
How old are you?
I'm not gonna say, because I'm on stream right now, guy.
Message me.
Yeah, hang on, because I need to put the controller down.
It was Curlia. Let's send out Aaron.
There.
Oh, it's not that bad. That's not that big of a difference.
Okay.
Also, I got
Still,
a
it
message from
threw.
Matthew saying all chocolate cookies are fine.
I figure. Just save any, like, turtle ones for me. Oh, okay. So let's pop hop on over to the farm because I know I had stuff growing before. And that wrapped up neatly. So we're just going to talk to Colza. Hello, Colza. And a naive mint. Nice. And a careful mint. And a wax mint. Lovely. I think we'll actually go for another mint harvest. Yeah, and personally, I think I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people were actually using the farm in Arceus to grow mints as opposed to trying to find them in other games. Okay, so what do I actually want here? What do I want and what do I need?
I mean, in terms of like how I sound, Sam, do I sound young to you? Like without taking my age into consideration.
Without taking your age into consideration, you sound about my age.
Fair enough.
And I know that's not that's not necessarily helpful considering, well, my age,
No,
but
I just wanted like the honest opinion on it.
I will admit people have people thought that I was younger than I am. People have thought that I was older than I am. I should check. Because I also do satchels, and it's been forever since I've done satchels. And yep, there's
Many?
There's a short list.
Hey, Wolfie!
Wolfie! Hi! Hello, friend.
Welcome to our first affiliate stream. I have Sam along with me for the ride of playing Legends Arceus right now.
I mean, if you want to give me like a shout out or drop a link in my chat,
I can do that.
I wouldn't exactly say no.
I got you.
Because while Coffee's at affiliate, I am working my way to affiliate. So any sort of follow or support would be helpful.
Also, I have another thing you can also use in the chat. So use the exclamation point cookie.
These outbreaks are kind of garbage. Kind of garbage, but we'll work with it. Alright, where am I going? Okay. I'm just going over here. And for those who are currently watching me play Legends Arceus, we're in what is known as a Massive Mass Outbreak, or MMO, at the moment. Once we are out of the Massive Mass Outbreak, then I will go collect the satchel, and then we will return to the village and go from there. Sir, you do whatever you need to do. There we go. Now I just need to be careful because Chatot will alert other Pokemon, and I don't necessarily want that to happen. Also, Chatot will run after alerting.
I'd say yes. Wolfie's asking if it's alright to join us.
Sure.
Sure. Coming into the stream chat. I'll try you in.
Also, I'm hoping that your chat behaves, because I'm currently trying to catch Pokemon. So it's...
Hoping he does.
chat out in question. Gotcha. There we go. Sir, you could just stay in the ball. That would be lovely.
Oh, wants to learn mint. I can get rid of growl. We don't really need growl.
You don't really need mist either. Okay, where do I want to go next? I think we will go pay a visit to Bunnery and see if we can get a pink bunny. And to be fair, Wolfie, you don't even have to really talk either, if you don't feel the need to.
I've been practicing it. Your furious wives do nothing.
Come on. There we go. Long as... As long as I'm not seen, I'm okay. There we go.
What did Linoon find? Super potion.
Aren't you happy that I told you to get a Zigzagoon early?
I am so glad.
Like, I don't mean that in a sarcastic way at all.
No, it's honestly been like...
Whoa! Shiny Alpha Lopunny.
Damn, isn't that a pink one?
Yes!
Oh, hi.
Hello. Hey, Wolfie.
Hello. I was literally just about to message in the chat thing that I was in the waiting room and get pulled over here.
That,
Yoink.
yeah,
Yoink.
that happens.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
we won't talk about race this time.
Oh, please no. Please. No. I will cry.
No. This is not the stream for
Wait,
that.
I got a clip for a reason on my channel.
Sir,
It got clipped.
sir, do not traumatize Wolfie.
Oh, I
He
thought it was
traumatized me enough. Also, apologies for the accent. Don't mind that. It's stronger than it usually is today.
Oh, honey, you're fine.
The Irish is strong with this one.
Mainly because I surprisingly met someone online who actually has who is around near me, and our accents kind of collided. That's not a joke.
Like I said, don't worry about it. If I miss something, I might have to ask you to repeat, but yeah, well,
That's fair.
You're multiplying.
Irish is multiplying.
okay, this team is not suited for 2 Alpha Low ponies. Okay. Good to know. Let's get in here. And wait for them to calm down a little bit. And there's a central. Lovely. Ow. Okay. now that I've gotten that taken care of, we can do a little bit of healing. But yeah, Coffee, I'm gonna need you to get that clip of the Alpha Lopani.
Oh?
Dude, shiny Alpha Lopani. That is amazing.
I will. You'd have to remind me to get that later.
Yeah. I didn't say you had to do it now, just that it's definitely one of those things that was not expecting and should be done. Hide,
Fair enough.
hide.
It's messaging. Oh,
Who knows?
It's the group chat.
Ah.
First,
Nice one.
wait, the group chat.
Nice.
Yeah, Silver's got a group chat for when we do both movies.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Where Wolfie over here is a sassy little bee.
really?
Hey, it's funny. Hey. Hey, I'm cool about this device, alright? Hopefully my mic doesn't cut out as badly this time, even though it's gotten worse. I'm not joking. No. It now mutes me at random occasions.
These days is better tech, man.
I got these at this, like, Christmas. I got these as a gift. I don't know why they suck. I need to get a mic. Ugh.
If you want suggestions, I can send you some.
You
Just
don't have to.
not at the
Okay, I'm
moment.
gonna giggle a bit if one of the suggestions is literally the ones I have. That will be really funny.
Okay, let me ask you this: what do you already have?
Thank goodness I actually have the ow. I actually have the box beside me as I accidentally hurt myself a little. Ow.
Don't do that.
I didn't mean to. I picked up the box and there was a sharp part over the box. I nearly said sharp pot. That's not what I meant. Sharp part.
Okay. Let's start making our way over to the next outbreak. The question is, what do I want to grab? Charlie's gonna be the closest. So,
I'll put it in the stream meeting.
yep, and I will.
Okay, maybe I can't. I can't put it there. I'm not allowed to put photos apparently.
Wait, what?
I can't put photos.
It might have been one of the restrictions that was initially set up for it. So
I think it's because they're in the stream guest thing.
Oh,
possibly.
crap. Hold on.
Axel when streaming muted say, hey, we got an issue.
Or at least can you add a
If I'm
roll?
worried too.
Can you add a roll to Wolfie?
Wonderful. Also, I feel like a jerk
How so?
because, hold on, Coffee. You know how like Silver has VR chat, right? I hope this doesn't get clipped. I may possibly also have it, and like for a whole time I've had it, forgot to tell her because she's been busy. I feel like a dick.
That's how the scheduling works.
It's fine. It's fine.
What? Good idea. If I see her in chat, I will freak.
I mean, she's probably
I think
for Clown
I think
Week.
prepping for their clown week.
Yeah.
Ah, right, Clown Week.
Clown week stream today. That's why we're not doing Nuzlocke today.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Fair enough.
Also, what is this thing with like indents
Yes.
Also, gotcha. Also, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna check if my food is done.
Yep.
I shall return.
Yes. Gotcha. Silly bird.
You know, I'm surprised there's like not more fields around this like volcano because volcanic ash is pretty good for like fertility in the ground.
It's also a Pokemon game.
That's true.
I'm just saying you might be asking for a little too much.
Yeah, I'm asking a little too much. I wonder if anyone's ever done like a Spinda hunt and tried to find two identical Spinda.
I know that people have hunted for shiny Spinda. I don't think they've done two identical Spindas. Also, whoever did the clips, thank you.
You should be able to check who did them through your creator tool.
I am back.
Welcome back, Bucky.
Damn it. The food will not be until another 19 minutes. It never does, and I'm happy about that. Also, Sam, these
Yes?
are the headphones I was on about.
Alright,
These are the ones I've got.
Let me take a look. Because I actually use... Okay, so I don't use Steel Series. So I have to make sure I don't get
There.
completely bodied by a ghost. So...
Uh-oh.
I've got a Finny, like, just a cheap desk mic. And now I'm actually going to take the time to find it, because if I don't, it's going to bug me. Desk. Microphone.
My Pokemon wanted to learn the move Roar. It doesn't.
So, let's see. Let's see what I can find here. Actually, that's pretty dang close. Okay, so the only thing I don't have is the boom arm. So let's see if I can find something that doesn't have a boom arm on it, because I don't think you could attach that even if you wanted to.
Actually, it evolves. The old discarded armor is salvaged as metal for making iron products.
Okay, so closest one I can find.
So,
my friend, is, and I'll just put this in muted.
I
And
believe
That
it's
sounds...
like I get that Onyx evolves into Steelix,
mm-hmm.
and the whole point of Onyx is that it's like the whole point of Onyx is that it's been compounded into very hard rock under like earth pressure. So for it to become a Steelix, although it has metal coat, Steelix can also take like they can burrow deeper than Onyx can because they can handle higher pressure.
All right.
It makes me wonder if there's like any wild Steelix that have just naturally evolved like being Onyx that went.
Probably. Also, the link is in stream muted. It's off of Amazon, so you should be able to see something.
See real quick.
Yeah. Really, Drift Blow?
Oh, these mics.
Yeah, that's what I typically use, and
Holy shit, that's actually really cheap.
And I think it's actually halfway decent. Also, thank you, Silver, for tech support, as always.
Hell yeah.
Never seen a
Let's see if I... No. I don't... Not really. haven't seen a Spinda before. Oh, no. Also, if I do...
That's what Victoria's
Oh.
Secret said.
Oh.
Said, well, I've never seen that
There's...
game. They're all different. So, like, no matter which one it is, it'll always look different from the last one that
Yep.
you just saw. So each one is very likely will not be the same as any other one you catch before.
Ah, right.
Also, you have an ad break.
Oh, wonderful. But if I do get that mic, there's just one other important thing I need to get after it.
And that is?
Or well, before it.
A desk.
Ah. Yes.
Yeah. I am not kidding. My computer, since I've got it, has just been resting on an old lamp box. Because I don't have my own desk.
You have a laptop?
Laptop. A laptop. It's like a gaming laptop, so it works like a PC.
Yeah. And to be fair,
So,
that mic in particular, it's just use the USB and you're fine. So, yeah, you just need a place to set it.
hopefully I can find a place.
I have faith in you.
Listen, one time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. At least one of us has to be a... Well, I wouldn't even call myself a optimist at this point. Okay, so the outbreak is still here. Where's... Oh, there's the drift line. Okay.
Ads are over.
Welcome back from the ad break for those who were taking an ad break.
You're back from
Oh,
ad jail.
Oh, the ads are already over. I didn't even get an ad while watching stream.
Some people don't. It really depends
Wow,
on like, the amount of time you've been in the stream.
Oh, gotcha. That's mean.
Because like it can depend on your role in the stream, so whether you're a mod or a subscriber, and it also depends on how long you've been in the stream.
Alright. So now that
Fair.
the Mouse outbreak is over, I'm actually going to take the time to collect the other two satchels that are here as well. So that way other players can get their stuff back. Where am I going? Okay, I'm just going over here. And also, if I find a random shiny, which has happened.
Victoria's dummy says you should use a Master Ball and a Spinda. You might never encounter one like that ever again. I've already caught one.
I mean...
I don't need a Master Ball for one of those.
I would Master Ball a shiny Spinda because that would be an actually, like, unique shiny. But I'm not... For a normal Spinda? Yeah, no. And I almost got jump scared by a wormhole.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. So level 17. That's when we have to start worrying about the coughing because they'll blow up.
Oh, no.
There you go, kaboom. Oh, this is another
Uh.
Yeah.
I do apologize if I'm only, like, delivering, like, one-lines or things. I'm slightly out of it.
No, it's completely fine.
Okay. Okay,
Victoria's
just
dummy
checking.
says my cat is licking my toe and it tickles.
What?
As long as your cat does not bite your toe, we're fine.
No. Yeah, also, I nearly kicked my laptop off a said box it was on.
Oh,
Let's not do that, please.
Yeah, let's not.
Oh.
Let's not do that. Alright.
That terrified me for a second.
the satchel in question? Because I know it's on land, so I don't know if it's on the island or if it's... Oh, there it is.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. I did not
happened?
realize that. Hold on, let me move Wolfie.
What?
The
I
way
didn't
that...
realize.
Yeah, the way that the avatars are arranged is that you're actually on top of...
I'm
You've been on top of Sam this
shocked you
entire
didn't.
time.
I'm shocked you didn't notice. I forgot to say something because I'm stupid. But
You're not stupid.
to be fair, I just didn't care.
Well, it's fixed now.
There we go.
Yay.
So now we'll just return these satchels to people. Also, Leo might, who
The
may or
drawing's
may
so
not.
cute.
Well, no, if Leo was still in chat, I would have done the, hey, did you play Arceus recently? And if so, did you lose a satchel with a water stone in it? And then we're just gonna get some crafting
drawings
done.
for me and Sam were done by our friend Silver. The one that has a little robot on their head, that's Wolfie. She did
Mhm.
he
I-
is it he?
Gender fluid. Don't mind.
Uh they
Yeah, they
they
can work.
they did their own drawing. So that one with the little
Yeah.
robot on their head, they did that themselves.
Mhm.
Which is
Why was that child buried in the sand? Because they're a ninja.
because the ninja apparently just bury themselves in sand. We don't question it, or at least not too much. Yes,
Where
I'm
am I
gonna grab
supposed to
that.
use this sack on?
Grab this.
Here
grab
we
this.
shouldn't question much.
Do I need more Jubilife? Do I need the Jubilife weapons? No, I don't. I'm just gonna.
Where am I supposed to use this?
Grab. Alright. Where are you supposed to use? Oh!
I got a sick sack.
So as you're walking through the grass on this route, you'll collect ash.
Okay.
And then you can turn that ash into something else.
Ooh.
Like, I had to read it twice because I thought it said soot sock. I was like, what?
Soot sock.
Keep in mind, we're live.
Yeah, soot sock. Like, as in, like, the type you put on your feet.
Yep.
So what did you think of?
I don't think you want to know.
I think I have an idea now. I'm shocked I didn't think of that first.
Exactly.
Also, Victoria's Stone says, hi, I'm Batman. Can you turn the ash into a Pokemon anime protagonist?
No.
No. You would get into a glass flute, though, I think.
Anyway. So once I'm done cleaning out my pasture, because I've got some Pokemon that I don't usually keep. No, okay, those are still marked. Good. We will do a nature guess for our shiny Alpha Lopari. Which, yay!
It had flame body. That's not good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do we have one that cures burns?
Aaron is now burned. That is unfortunate. So, and I'm actually gonna move you up so you're just not randomly floating.
He got banned mainly because he's also been here a couple of times before and he's made inappropriate comments.
Yeah, he's made inappropriate comments and we just don't.
So this time, like, the beginning of the stream was just, that was kind of the last straw.
Yeah. He's been here before. He got...
Do I always?
Sorry?
I was just gonna say, do I always miss when the assholes are on stream?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's technically a
enough.
good thing. No,
Fair.
I don't want to release. So, let's check the summary here. Alright. So, Wolfie, are you familiar with Pokemon Nature by chance?
You're gonna be upset because I do like Pokemon. I'm not familiar with the games at all.
That is absolutely fine. In this
we know who
case,
we're doing our next game with.
yeah, Coffee. Do you have a nature guess?
A nature guess?
Yeah.
Bashful.
You might be right. Hang on. No, it is bold. Which is not the best nature for a Lopunny, I don't think, but it's shiny, it's alpha, and I'm happy. And that's what matters. Alright.
So I'm going to quickly check on my food again just to make sure it doesn't burn. It doesn't burn because I didn't know what to set it to exactly, so I don't want it to just be ruined. I'll be back.
Take as much time as you need.
Yeah, don't worry too much, Victoria's dummy. Just they did say worse stuff last stream.
Yeah, it's a case of they started this.
You're weird for eating the dirt under your fingernails. Ew, that's nasty.
I didn't need to know that. And I've got
Don't
enough.
wash under your nails. Get a nail brush.
There. And now I can actually go back to camp. And because I do have a new shiny, I'm going to swap out member. Also, Darkus wants to come in.
Oh my god, everyone's coming in today.
It's going to be a party.
Oh my god, a Pokemon Center. Thank god.
Yeah, I was going to say.
If he wants to, as long as you're okay with this.
Yeah. Like, dude, it's one of those deals. Like, if somebody wants to come in, I'm not exactly going to say no. And
Well, at the same time, I don't want us to be overwhelmed. So, like, I want to, if we're both doing a stream, I want to, like, make sure that it's good for both of us.
yeah, it's going to be 2 streamers and then 2 guests. So right now, we're good. Also, another ad break. Sadage.
I am blocking Sam.
Hey! Welcome to the stream, Darkus. Also, Coffee Made Affiliate.
Move Darkus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Where's Darkus?
Come on,
There he
ads,
is.
get out of the way. God, I got like another minute and a half of ads.
Can I ask
What,
which
mine?
boss you're on?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
There we go.
Actual ads, okay.
Yeah, I think it was 2 minutes of
Yeah. And
Yeah,
minutes
I
are
have
done.
ads every
Lovely.
15 minutes.
No, this is like multiple ads in a row.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's annoying.
On the topic of
Pokemon,
ads,
please.
how's Heaven's Word?
You know, aside from whenever the stream just decided to quit on me, not bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like for some reason my OBS just disconnected.
Oh,
Huh?
you have updated it, correct?
Yeah.
Um, okay. So it's not the update. Yeah, how's your internet connection?
I mean, I was still in the game. OBS was just having issues.
Then it might just be a case of OBS not wanting to run multiple things at the same time. Because I've had similar issues with that before.
Yes, the first time in quite a while it's had an issue like that.
Don't know how to help you there, unfortunately.
It's one of those things that can't be avoided, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately. Let me just grab, make sure that my mints are stowed away. Just so that way if I end up passing out in the field, then I don't lose
Oh,
my...
well, this person says they want to learn, they want to teach metronome to one of my Pokemon, but I don't have somebody that can learn metronome.
To be fair, metronome is very much hit or miss.
Metronome is an iffy move.
It's always been hit or miss, and I think that's a part of the fun. So yeah, I do want to swap in Lil Punny. Who do I want to swap out, though? That's the question. I think I'm going to swap out Golem.
Battle 10.
Because they're already at level 100. And we'll just move up in Ninetales.
Victoria's Dummy says I'm back and now there's a purple and black Stormtrooper.
Yes, that's Darkus.
That's Darkus. He's not a Stormtrooper.
I'll have you know, my aim is so much better than a Stormtrooper's.
Is it?
Never misses.
Is it? I haven't actually seen you shoot outside of Destiny.
Do I play FPS games?
I mean, if you want to call me that, go for it. I don't turn down nicknames, especially when they're made fun like that.
I am sort of new with what you mean by FPS games.
For first-person shooters.
I mean, I play Destiny.
Oh,
I play some
first-person
Halo
shooters.
from time to time.
I was thinking like frames per second. I was like, what?
No, first-person shooters.
I haven't played first-person shooters in a while, but I'm tempted to try out Valorant at some point.
I haven't played, and actually, I wouldn't call Overwatch a first-person shooter. It's more of a hero shooter.
Yeah.
We can't capture the scar when we're in a double battle with things.
Is the Bronzer actually in here?
Sorry, Russian Badger. I'm going to be missing your stream because I'm watching Coffees.
I was right. I was right. Okay. Let's see.
Catch the train is Pokemon robbery. No.
Nope.
Unfortunately, this isn't Coliseum. We can't do that. Oh, for the love of...
I wish I could have played Coliseum and Coliseum, Exegale of Darkness, and
Arguably, you still can. You just need an emulator to do it.
yeah, I know. I meant I wish I'd played it on the game.
I saw my friend play Coliseum and I got to play a little bit, but like I'm not playing.
Nope. Don't want to deal with Bronzong. Fine, I'm dealing with Bronzong.
The Scots on the Pokemon drawing inspired by the ones in Mystery Dungeon. Yes, they are. Me and our friends over all have one.
Yes, because we are a rescue team. And I just happen to be the tall one.
Who are Nuzlocke? Sam is our woman chair.
I'm the quote-unquote researcher of the group. So I'm the one that's checking who gets what encounter, what level gym trainers are, stuff like that. And Coffee, as far as I understand, you are going to be doing Rescue Team at some point.
Yes.
It is coming to Switch.
Yeah, but it's gonna be on
already
Switch
is on
Online.
No, it's coming to Switch on the. It's either the 8th or
So what does I was going to say, does the DX mean nothing to Dento. Because there's a freaking remake already there.
It is a remake, but this is the original one.
It was Mr. Engineer. Shop never?
That I wish I could. I should have grabbed something. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't have water, but I did have sweet tea with me, and I finished it during stream.
Well, at least you had something to drink.
Yep.
All right. Where do I want to go now?
Not skill issue. It's literally just an issue I can't help.
Where do I want to go now? I think I'm gonna go to Roselia over here because I actually do want to train Girls Raid.
So how you doing, Wolfie?
They went to go check on food, so I don't know if they're back yet.
Okay. I mean, they were a second ago in chat. They did say they're now calling me Purple and Black Stormtrooper.
Also, Darkus, would you like to try out a new thing in my chat?
What's that?
It's fun, I promise.
Point cookie.
So, exclamation point what?
Cookie.
Why are all of you upset? Also, no, Victoria's funny.
Maybe what I did.
Short answer, yes.
No, it won't steal your browser.
Yeah, I was going to say Victorious, no.
Those aren't the edible kinds.
Are you stealing my browser data copy?
Why? Why would he? Ow! Ow!
I'm literally too lazy. Even if I had hacking skills, I'd be like, you know what?
Things are quickly going poorly.
Leave the hacking to the people who are skilled at it.
Okay. Now that I'm actually in the air.
Hey, we found the person who made the storage system.
Honestly, that bit of dialogue with Lynette makes me wonder if Lynette and Bill made these systems at the exact same time, but they didn't know the other person made them.
Maybe? The way that I kind of see it, it's more of a...
No,
they... I mean, you might as well give the guy a shout out while we're here.
Yep. Full username Dorcas Cyril. On YouTube, there's a space in between it. Here on Twitch, it's
There.
Also, you're an ad break.
Of course.
ad break.
Use Coffee's affiliate now, which is kind of a double-edged sword.
Honestly, it's interesting. The first time I'd ever heard the name Cyril was, I don't know, the ad breaks are ridiculous. But, the origin of the name of Cyril actually came from, Spyro game.
Well, that's so...
I might change how... I'm gonna say, I think I might change how often the ads go up.
Please do.
Like, I've said it to
I would.
everybody, but it seems to be coming
Yeah.
Also, I'm back finally.
Welcome back.
Hey, Wolfie.
Hi, Darkus.
Hey, Pat.
Sorry. Hey, I was making my dinner. I apologize.
Oh no. It makes complete sense to do that. Oh boy. Too close.
I forget again. What's the next game again, Sam?
Flannery.
And we can have
Type
the
of
hot.
next game?
Fire.
Kathy is on his way to Loveridge.
He's in Lava Ridge. It's just he needs to take on the gym first.
I'm not in
I'll
Lava
be
Ridge
with
right
him.
now.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm in, I know it begins with an F. Hang on.
Topless? It's topless.
Falarbor Town.
Ah, you need to get the meteorite. Why are these rose raiders so aggressive when I'm literally nowhere near them? Why?
Because that's just how some of them are.
Some of
Or
them?
anything else.
I don't need motivational ads to get out.
Oh, we got one. What is it? It's
Oh,
Minecraft.
right. I forgot this was actually a thing. Frickin', what was it? Fortnite has a collab with Shell.
Fortnite has a
Oh,
collab
no.
with like everybody at this point. Which
Mm.
good for them. Good for
Shell
them.
Station.
So which shell? Koopa.
Nope. Not the Koopa. You know, if you actually think about it, from this day forward, anytime anyone mentions just about anything, they're probably just gonna be known as that guy or that woman or that person from Fortnite.
That makes me, just that sentence you just said makes me want to cry. I hope you know
I
that.
know.
I hope you know that, Darkus.
Oh, trust me, I feel depressed hearing that as well. Because I have literally heard someone call Isaac Clarke that guy from Fortnite.
Sorry, who's Isaac Clarke?
Dead Space.
Ah,
Like, I love the remake. Supposedly, there's no plans for a remake of 2, but I kind of hope that they will remake the series.
well,
Because 3 ended off so poorly. They just gave up with it after EA shoved microtransactions down the game devs' throats.
it depends on how the first remake sells, and then depending on
It's
if they have
sold
a publisher and stuff like that.
like it was well received. You can, and there were certain things in there that you could tell the dev team had a lot of fun. The dev team even went out of their way to add in
There it is.
a spoof of the sea shanty. Like you know which one I'm talking about.
Ooh.
That one?
Maybe?
Victoria's Cody says, we've gone from having a rare species of mudkip and a shiny ampharos on screen to that and a half-ghost, half-human girl and an emo stormtrooper.
Yes.
I
Welcome.
am not emo. Thank you very much.
Who?
Wolfie?
And if you want to
Wolfie?
be technical, the inspiration behind my design is Tron.
Wolfie's going too high again, the grindy hamster.
Yes, it's
Hamster,
Wolfie.
wheezing hamster. Did I? Wait. Am I the half ghost, half human girl?
Yes.
Apparently.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know. No, what are you?
Um, I'm not gonna explain what my character is on stream because that's just stupid. I'm certainly not a ghost.
I can close and open Twitch again. Okay.
Yeah, you do you, I suppose.
I mean,
Some
that
tricks.
works.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, Victorious. It's just a case of welcome to our little friend group, basically.
We are
Chaotic as hell.
varied and widespread.
Also, considering too, you are
Oh,
overseas.
welcome here.
Yeah.
Also,
That is
although
very true.
I will put in more point redeems eventually.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any ideas for what you eventually want to do?
I might put like a 200,000 point redeem of Edge stream.
Just
Just for shits and giggles.
you know somebody's gonna try and do that, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All right, just
Make it a fake out.
Also, they say widespread ranging from non-existent Pokemon to emo stormtroopers. He's not an emo stormtrooper!
My character is literally the head of an intergalactic organization.
I'm now having my. I'm sorry, Darkness. I now really want to have my character just call him an emo stormtrooper from now on.
dude, do it.
I mean, at least he aims better than a stormtrooper does.
He does.
Like I said, my aim is so much better.
It
I'd
is?
like to see that.
He also has a turret on his back, which stormtroopers don't have.
I forgot about that.
There we go.
No, I had the worst image in my head.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm gonna take a guess. Of course, the drone obviously detaches, right?
Yes.
I just had the more thought of what if it didn't.
Oh no.
Stormtroopers have a special trait which gives them plus 55% aim skill.
You have heard the theory about the stormtroopers, right? About how the reason why they were such bad shots was literally that they were ordered to have shit aim.
Halos evolving.
Yay! An evolution.
Yeah, let's follow. Excuses.
I mean, don't look at me. My aim is better than standard stormtrooper.
Again,
I'm just saying that's a running
it
theory
is?
going around.
Alrighty. Let's. Are you kidding? I literally just hate it when they do that.
Well, I mean, I'm not a stormtrooper, so I don't have to follow that order.
Alright, so. Do I want to go back? Yeah, let's go back to the Marlins and try to grab that satchel that literally just came in. Yeah.
Also, if it does help, I only really use my mudkip for when I play Pokemon, so I can quickly show you what I look like. This is...
You know, aside from the mini you dancing there.
Yes. This is my regular me. This is my persona. This is my online people. This is me.
And in case of Victorious, you are also in my chat, so you actually know that I'm not a shiny Ampharos.
Wait, hold on. I need to see what you look like. I actually don't know what your character looks like. I don't know where your stream is.
Coffee, if you could drop the shout out again. Because that'll give Wolfie something to follow. This is
Venom,
not...
purple cousin, poison?
That sound.
Are we talking symbiote venom?
Oh my goodness, yes. Yep. I think the Mudkip looks cooler. Aw, damn.
I mean,
I mean, they were both done by two different artists. The one that's just like
Yeah.
regular me. This was done by our friend Anne, and then
Hell
this
yeah, we
one,
love
which is the
Anne.
Mudkip. This was done by our friend Silver. This is the one that's the person who does
Yeah.
Nuzlocke with me,
Blue in the mud kit.
and she also
Blue.
drew Sam, who's the shiny emerald.
yep.
But the reason why the Mudkip is mainly because when me and Silver first started playing Minecraft, as well as our friend Kitty, we had a Minecraft skin on that was on a Mudkip.
Oh yeah.
Because Mudkip is Coffee's favorite Pokemon. Let's be real here.
Mud kit is definitely my favorite starter.
And it was kind of gameplay though.
Coffee's Mudkip lure. Yeah! Basically.
I still have that skin. I have that skin and I have a more updated skin than I have my Persona skin. Also, ad break in 3 minutes.
Oh,
I actually have
hooray.
2 skins for my
You have your suited and unsuited.
Yep.
Wait,
What
Darkus,
is
you
your
actually have an
Pokemon
unsuited?
again?
What?
Oh. Great. So, yeah, Darkus, you actually have a skin that's you just not in the suit.
Yeah. It's basically my
Yeah, you
Persona
do.
uniform.
I'll still never forget the little drawing I did where I found out that like you weren't just a robot. For the longest time, I thought you were just a Woebot? Woebot.
Oh, Wobot. Wobot. You got Uwu.
Whoa.
Okay, Sam, I see what you look like now. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
It was a suit the whole time.
If you.
I had it as a suit for the longest time because I hadn't finalized the design for my Persona without the suit.
Oh, that's
Like
right.
with everyday clothes or like a uniform.
Well, I wouldn't. Those are not everyday clothes. Those are like military formals.
Well, yeah, that's the second thing I add. Like either in everyday clothes or like a formal wear.
Yeah. New horde. Oh, jeez. Alpha frogs. So many alpha frogs.
Oh boy.
Don't spot me. Please don't spot me.
Fingers crossed.
One, two, and okay. Well, ow. At least it's one. And of course, he knows what's coming at him. Just do liquidation. That didn't. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring in Ninetales because I think Ninetales is faster.
Yeah, I know grass.
There we go.
Wait, grass is green?
Well, actually, if you want to be
Okay.
technical, grass is
Oh,
every
my-
color but green.
Really?
Yeah. Think about it. The color you see is actually light being reflected.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yep. I mean, that's
I
kind of
don't like you now. Thanks for that, Darkus. Thank you for that, Darkus.
Well, it's also a reason why the sky is blue.
Ah.
Because it's absorbing every color but blue.
No. Yeah, Darkus is a nerd. Darkus is very much a nerd.
Wolfie, have you met
I
us?
feel.
You forget, I'm a gamer. Of course I'm a nerd.
Let's be honest, we're all nerds.
I was going to
Alright.
say, sir, have you met us?
Wait, I have. No, okay. I've known you for years.
Wolfie's an art nerd.
I am a nerd.
Oh, jeez. You did not do what I thought you were gonna do.
Commissioner John Bump.
We don't talk about that, please.
No.
Not again. Fun fact, I still need to send a clip to some friends. Great.
You want to discuss something Slenderman? You remember the alternate ending to the Slenderman movie that I came up with
Yes.
years ago?
I'm sorry, what?
What an. Oh.
I'll need to look up the video. Kitty drew a comic on it.
Yeah, and I voiced it. I was terrible.
You were not terrible.
I remember that comic. I remember the comic. Yes.
I don't know Victoria's dummy.
Am I getting some more coffee, Lord, that I was not prepared for today?
I mean, if you want to go even further into the past, I didn't actually used to be a good being at one point. I used to be a cup.
Yes, you used to be a cuphead. Character.
Still, fun fact, I think I still have the drawing of just your cup so with legs.
Oh my god.
I think I still have. And I'm halfway tempted to redraw it.
By all means.
Under alternate. Here it is.
Wait. Sam, do you know what I'm on about?
And I put it in.
No, but I'm saying that if you want to redraw it, go right ahead, because it's more practice for you.
Slugmare's not in fact a fire snake. They are a slug.
They are a slug, and they evolve into a snail.
Basically, what that video is, I took the Slenderman live action movie that came out a while back.
I still have yet to watch that movie.
It's not bad. The story is flat, but
Ford.
it does tension pretty good.
I'm halfway tempted to have that as a movie night.
Do it.
I mean,
Like, if you watch it for not the story, but like the scares, it's not that bad.
I'm just one of those people that doesn't really do a ton of horror to begin with, so yeah.
I think that's fair. Horror's not a genre for everyone.
However, when October hits, I'm definitely going to be doing Darkest Dungeon and Dredge on the channel.
It's level up. Yep. The only, technically,
Sorry.
well, I don't think it is friendship in this one. I think it's, Feebas with beauty.
Yep,
You have to max out its beauty stat with,
with Pokeblocks,
Pokeblock.
which means you have to have the right berries to
And then
make
they
the
took that
Pokeblocks.
out in the next generation. Made it friendship level up.
Actually, no.
Victoria's dummy says my cat is so
No,
cute, it's
that's
covered
right.
in
Next
ties and a
generation
tiny
was
paw.
Sinnoh, wasn't it?
Yes.
And that one still had competitions.
Yep, that one started contests, but it was Poffins instead of
Instead of
Pokeblocks.
Yeah.
And then Generation 5 rolls
then
around, and they get rid of contests, so you have to trade a Feebas holding a certain item.
Also, I love when cats do that with their paws. It's
Yes. when they assume donut,
Is it so?
well,
Yes.
and here's a little cat fact for you, since I'm a trove of random and or useless knowledge. The reason that cats cover their eyes when they sleep like that is because the room is too bright.
Either that, or they just don't want to be disturbed.
That too. So it's literally just a case of no, there's too much light, which is even more
Because
adorable.
like I've known my cat that lives in my dad's house. I've known that one to like she could be lying on her side and then I could like gently lay my hand on her fur and she'll just curl up more and put her hand over her face like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, I've done that with mine. Once I'm done collecting this satchel, I'll send photos of mine.
Oh, it's pushing now.
Aw.
Here's you talking about it.
Granted, these photos are not recent, but
If they're fully asleep, they could just be sleep twitching. That's normal.
sleep twitching
Uh-huh.
and
And
Courage actually has an interesting behavior where she will actually meow in her sleep.
oh, she talks in her sleep.
Yes,
I know
yes,
that
she
cats like
does.
I've seen and heard some cats like chirp in their sleep. You know, like when they do that little clicking thing when they see a bird outside the window.
Oh,
I've heard them do that in their
it's
sleep.
it's not a chirp; it's a full-on meow. Um, yes.
That must be weird. I'm for some
So,
reason the EPness is kicking in.
Oh no.
For some reason, I don't want
um,
to go yet.
Get
I'm in
coffee?
the mood.
well, I found the right
I'm tired
photo.
all the time because of my 2 jobs.
Yep.
Fair, valid.
Alrighty. So, do I have
Oh
a
man,
good
you
shot
also
of
need the
Courage
rest.
that's relatively recent? I don't think I do.
Aw.
Anyway.
They said the cat
Why I
randomly woke up
spend
yesterday with their tail all fluffed up.
half my days away on my days
Mm-hmm.
off.
Fair.
They say their cat randomly woke up yesterday with the tail all fluffed up, which is a sign of fear. I think he had a nightmare. Aw.
I
Oh
mean,
baby,
it's not just fear, but it could also be a sign that they want to play as well. Because I've actually
that's
had,
two very different sides, and that's kind of funny.
yeah. So in streaming muted, the fluffier one is Courage, and then the black one is Akira. Akira in particular,
Armor.
when he wants to play, his tail will just poof out, and it's literally just his tail. So uh, we just call him Mr. Poofy Tail whenever that happens. All right,
How am I
let's.
supposed to know when this sack is full?
Um, you have to talk to an NPC and they'll notice it, and then they do the it's full. I can, if you want to trade, I can make you this item. I don't know where that NPC is though.
I mean, he gave me the so I can get the soot in. Over here, maybe? No, that's Mushu. There's so he's further. He's over here.
And get rid of the Pachirisus.
Oh, well, there's a hole in here now.
Where's oh,
Oh wait,
that
this is the boss.
that is definitely a Wolfie question.
Is the robot on top of the girl controlling her mind, and she's not actually the one talking and doing stuff, and she's trapped inside her body watching as the robot does whatever it wants? No.
Oh, oh,
Oh god. Too high, too high.
sorry. No, I'm sorry. That put me in shock. One, that was details. Also better story writing than me, damn. No, that's literally just the little buddy. Their name's
He's a little
Starbuck.
guy.
It's just a little guy. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
I don't think he could.
Thank you. Also, that wouldn't really. Do I have to explain what my character is?
I mean, you might.
I might have to because my goodness, I'm impressed with that. Okay, so what my creature is basically what one of my other names is. These guys know me as Wolfie because I've had that name for years. However, what I usually go by recently is Entity. They are a entity, specifically a creature of creation. Basically, like if the left brain was it, not left brain, if the right brain was its own thing, its own being.
Ah, so, oh God, was it Bo Burnham?
And
Because
yeah,
so somebody did a song about
and it's
the two sides of the brain, and that's immediately where my head went.
I hate the fact that because of that Bo Burnham song, that's the only reason I remember which side of the brain is which. That's literally the only reason.
All right, so can I actually go to the co-op?
No, it does not. It doesn't control any part of the brain. It.
Oh, I need to make 145 more steps.
Oh dear. But no, Starbo is just a little guy. He just likes to chill on their head. He doesn't control Entity at all.
Chancy
That is
Grid.
very much not how that works.
I'm pretty sure. Trust me, I know. Wolfie is my child.
Exactly.
No, my bio child, but adopted child.
All right, so I've got a Chansey.
It would be confusing if I was your bio, considering the age difference.
Not the
I
accent.
don't think. Well, there's a difference. I think the age would be a lot different.
Coffee's technically an eldritch being. It's fine.
But you need to run through the grass block.
Uh,
You need to run through those grass patches. That's the only way you can collect soot. You can't collect it from anywhere any other way.
So in technicality, I find it funny that both Coffee and Entity are both eldritch beings. They're just eldritch creatures.
well, I wouldn't necessarily call Entity an eldritch being. Coffee, yes. Entity's just an entity.
In technicality, they are because one, they do have kind of powers. They also kind of can't die, which is fun. They do somehow feel pain though,
Oh, got a hydrant.
which makes it even more fun in the most sarcastic way possible.
They're
Everybody take a drink.
Well, they're gonna drink. Yeah, you'll go. Drink has been taken.
Driflu, do you mind?
Oh, looks like a cat is purring so loud from the belly.
Aww.
Oh,
Well, they also allowed you to touch the belly, so yeah.
The fact that you're allowed to touch the belly is a good sign.
yeah.
Cat trusts.
Now, the next question is, are they a belly rubber or a belly pattern kind of cat?
Huh?
That is a good question. Ow, my neck. No. Ow.
Because there are some cats that will like one, but not the other.
Cats are like neither. Belly rubber.
As far as I know, the Silver's cat Simba, he likes like the I would say like they're not really pads, but slap pads. The ones where you sort of like play the drum with your cat.
Yeah. Courage for Effect does not enjoy bitten belly rubs or pats.
Damn.
Cats just don't like it. It's a
Yeah.
vulnerable area.
Yeah, she's a surly cat and just does the no, I don't want you touching me there. And if you do, I will hurt you.
That's fair.
I water it and provide its nutrients and saturation using cat food.
I mean, yeah.
Make him sound like a plant.
Yeah, I was gonna say why are you making him sound like he's a pet cat or pet cat plant? Can you tell I'm tired? Can you tell I'm tired? Ah, a pet plant. That's what I meant. Oh,
Because yes.
Also, we have about 10 minutes left.
Should check to see if
I
Marshall
can
or
I can last for the last 10 minutes.
Alright.
You can do it.
You might get me saying stupid shit.
It's all part of the fun. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cats are just goofy.
Cats are goofy.
They're all different, but at the same time, they're funny.
There's a reason why cat videos exist.
Yes.
Yeah, the stream already went on for 2 and 3/4 hours. Time flies, doesn't it?
How long has the stream been going on?
2 hours and almost
Oh, okay.
2 hours and 45 minutes. No, 50 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay, I was reading that wrong, and also processing that incorrectly. I thought for a hot second you have been doing like a 20-hour stream.
No.
If I wanted to do that, I would prepare myself way before.
I know.
And I say it now, but Coffee, I like you, but I don't like you that much.
Damn.
Felt like 30 minutes, yeah.
That's
Time flies
a
when
lot.
you're having fun and playing games.
Exactly.
I'm just
Maybe I
waiting if I
should.
can switch any of my Pokemon out.
Maybe I
Because
should
I already
be
have like
lying
2
down.
flying types, but I don't think I need 2 flying types for a fire gym.
No.
Go to the fire gym.
And I've been telling you, grab the Makuhita, because I know you caught one, and train it for Norman. Because Norman's next.
Oh.
In that case, I will swap out. I'll swap out the Swellow for now. And keep the Wingull for the fire gym. Say, Coffee, I like you. I like you. Much positivity. Thank you very much.
I like you much. Okay, I love the way.
Much positivity, because I am
Oh, yeah.
positivity.
I like you much positively.
Wait.
Positivity.
Listen,
Okay.
don't judge the English. I don't English either.
I can't. I tried to judge the English, then karma hit me like a brick wall. I can't say positive. Oh. Positive.
Words.
I like you much.
I need a
Positive.
Oh.
Positive. Positively. Holy shit.
There we go.
You got it. Well done. Let's just go trade up our Makuhita.
Actual struggle there. That was not joking. That was pure actual struggle.
Don't
My
worry about it.
my goodness, I'm tired.
At least it wasn't as bad as Ethan from Udison is trying to say the word skillet.
Oh god.
Like, look it up. Like, he was struggling for a good few minutes trying to remember the word skillet.
Also, yeah, Victorious, I have a horrible posture.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't have a great posture. I'll put it that way.
I don't have a great posture, especially for how I should be having my back.
I should put my back in a better position, but I don't. I
See,
should put a
I
posture
don't.
check in for my reviews.
Please do that. That'd be a good idea for like everyone in the for everyone in the room. As like,
To,
oh my
to be
goodness.
fair, I'm sitting in the back of my chair. I'm relatively okay.
See, I'm not. I'm sitting on a very crappy couch, and I'm not sitting to where my back is pressed on the back of it.
My posture is at a 7-degree angle, something like that.
Same. Also, ow, why is my neck randomly hurting?
Maybe it's because of your posture.
Ah. Sure. Ah.
I forget, what happens to Aaron Evolve?
I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's like 25.
Oh, getting there. Ah, I got burned. Owie.
Well, yeah, because you're fighting a slug bug. What are you expecting?
Wonder if you turn into a sand slash if you have bad enough posture. I mean,
Wow.
they're a shrew, they naturally have curved backs.
So yeah.
Damn. Wow, speaking of my back, hello back pain. Why must you pop up
Somebody
now?
summoned it.
Yes, it did. Ow.
Yeah, it's level 32.
Oh, it's 32?
Yeah.
Damn.
Aaron is I believe a pseudo legendary.
Aaron is not the
the
pseudo.
What do you call it? Like the Metagross line, Dragonite line,
Yeah, they're
Garchomp line.
Aggron's not the pseudo. The pseudo for Generation 3 is Metagross and Salamence.
No, I said it's like the pseudo legendary.
And
Because like it evolves at high levels and it has a very decent stat range.
yeah, but it's not officially a pseudo. It's just,
Redeemed Lumbar Lordosis for 300 channel points.
I mean, yes.
Yes. Also, ow! I just dropped my phone on my wrist.
No.
I mean, like,
You're
no.
creating on yourself whenever you record.
A little too
Like,
high.
I dropped my phone, so it was like like the corners of your phone
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
hit right into the side of my wrist.
Ow.
Oh.
That's the fleshy side. No.
No, but Victoria's Dummy says, you dropped your phone on your wrist, go to a hospital.
Oh, Victoria doesn't know the really funny part of that.
I don't think it's that bad.
And thankfully, it's not. However, with my disability, it could have been.
I'm
Wait, does Sam not know?
no.
I would
Oh!
Until today, no.
like talking to DMs about what that is.
It's not that much.
Yeah, it's a case of if you're not comfortable talking about it on stream, you can send it to me in
Oh no, I'm
in DMs.
I don't care. It's like I'm completely fine with it. It's more of the case of how do I say? Like Coffee, you already know about it. The whole fun thing of brittle bones. Which if people do not know what that is basically like your bones are a lot more fragile than others and break a lot more easier. They squishy, yeah, basically. So-
bones
It's like
do
the
not
walking embodiment of
squish.
squishy.
They shatter.
Yeah, they do.
Wolfie is mine and they shall be my squishy.
Here's the fun thing with me. I not only have this condition, I'm also very rambunctious. I trip up a lot. Oh, actually, fun fact.
Also, yes,
I've
stream is
tripped-
ending shortly.
Aw.
I'm just checking on
Yep.
Good idea. So I have two disabilities that should never be mixed.
Are we
Bones and dyspraxia.
are we doing silver
So
or are we not
basically, I
doing?
trip up all the time.
Are we not doing silver?
I don't think Silver's currently streaming.
Silver is
Alright,
not
so
streaming.
with silver not being on, I'm gonna send you over to a prominent streamer and YouTuber by the name of Cause I'm Dan Jones. They're currently doing Chained Together, which Coffee and Silver have done. That being said, please be nice. And if I somehow hear back that
Yeah,
you
be
guys are not
nice.
being nice, then we're gonna have issues. So, and Coffee, it is slash raid, correct?
You can either use slash raid or you can use your stream manager.
I'm don't have my stream manager open right now. So with all of that being said, thank you guys for stopping by, at least on my end. Make sure to follow and ring that notification bell and all of that. Make sure you check out Coffee and Crew. We also have Darkus and Wolfie. I don't think you stream, but if you ever do,
I don't.
then I will definitely be sure to add you. My next stream should be Wednesday, and we are dipping our toes into Monster Hunter. So with all that said, stay safe